before we go into our lesson, I have a story to tell you. This is the story about mother and daughter. Okay, let's start with this scene. Okay, this is mother. Okay, and this is daughter. In one day, they live together, and mother want to bring the food for this daughter, right? And then she bring this rice for her daughter. And suddenly, the phone is rang. So she had to go to pick up the phone, and she had to leave the baby alone. So she had to pick up the phone first. So she had to leave the baby in the living room alone. And then the baby, when she leave alone, she put the bowl in his mouth. She put the ball in his mouth, and she feel like she wants to throw out. And after that, her mother came back to the living room, and she saw the baby. What happened to her baby? What do you think? What happened to the baby? The ball, right? The ball is up here. And where is the ball? In the mouth. In her mouth, right? In her mouth. So her mother wants to know where is the ball, and she looked at the baby. She looked at the baby. Her face is feel like she wants to do something, or she feel not good, right? And then she thinks that the baby will eat the ball, so she will put the ball out. By what does she do? What does she do? She hold the baby and put the hands. She put the hand hit the back of the baby to make the ball out, right? And do you think the ball is out or not? What do you think? Out or not? Out. Out. Okay. So the ball is out from her. This is the ball is out from the mouth of the baby, right? If you were, I have questions for you. If you were the mother, what do you do when you have to pick up the phone while you with the baby? Bring the baby together, right? What do you want to do when the baby has something stuck on his mouth or his nose? What do you do? What do you want to do? Hit in the back. What about nose? If the thing is stuck in the nose, what do you want to do? Okay, if it not happen with your baby, if it happened with your friends, if something is stuck on their nose, what do you want to do? What do you have to do? Okay, go to see the doctor or have something to put out, right? To put the bean or the thing that's stuck on the nose, right? Okay. Very good, guys. Okay, after the ball out, right? They feel what is the emotion? Smile. Happy, yes, okay. Everyone, welcome to our vocabulary. Okay, everyone, today we have 4 vocabulary. Let's see the first one. Okay, I will turn on the audio for 2 times. For the first time, you have to listen carefully. Listen only first time. And second time, you have to listen and repeat after the sound. Okay? Yes or no? Yes. Yes.
Temperature.
Okay, everyone. Temperature. Okay, one more time. Temperature. Temperature is
Desert has a high temperature. Desert has a high temperature.
Okay, now your turn. 1, 2, 3. The desert has a high temperature. Temperature. One more time. It means this is the desert, right? You know the desert. The desert has a high temperature. That means the temperature in the desert is at a high. If the temperature high is mean hot. If the temperature high is meanร้อน, in English we call hot. And if the temperature is low, it means cool.
Doctor.
Okay, second time.
Doctor.
Okay, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Doctor. Doctor is a person who trained on medical science, who help treat people, treat us, right? Treat people who are ill, or injured.
There's a new doctor at the hospital.
Okay, second time.
There's a new doctor at the hospital.
Okay, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Bean is a doctor at the hospital. As you can see, who is Bean? Who is Bean? Which one? This one or this one? This one, right?
Dr. Bean.
Dr. Bean or Mr. Bean. He is a new doctor at the hospital, right? Yes or no? Yes.
Patient. Patient.
Patient. Okay, everyone. Patient. Patient is a person who is receiving medical treatment, especially in a hospital. Patient is a person who receiving a treatment from the doctor, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Do you want to be a patient or you want to be a doctor? Who wants to be a doctor?
It's a patient of a new doctor. David is a patient of a new doctor.
Okay, I want these two rows. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Patient. As you can see, this is which one is doctor or which one is patient? Which one is doctor? This one, right? Which one is patient? This one. They said David. This is David. David is a patient, and this is David. And this is doctor, new doctor. The last one.
Examine.
Okay, everyone, examine. To consider or study an idea, a subject, etc. very carefully. The example.
And Belma are examining a mystery book. Daphne and Belma are examining a mystery book.
Okay, second time.
Daphne and Belma are examining a mystery book.
Okay, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Daphne and Wilma are examining mystery book. One more time. Daphne and Wilma No. Yes, name is correct. And patient. Patient. The last one. Examine. Everyone, this is our imperative. Everyone repeat after me. Imperative. Imperative. Imperative is mean. The sentence in a sentence that tell somebody to know something that somebody doesn't necessarily have to be another person. This is the structure. You have to put the verb first and then after that past object. Okay, everyone repeat after me. Verb plus object. Okay, this is the use form imperative. You have to use for order something. Order for request, order for ask why, use for instruction. Okay, and let's see the first one, order. This is the example of sentence of imperative. Don't be noisy. Don't be late. Next one is request. Request will have please. For example, please help me. Please stand. For example, please stand up. Give me food, please. Okay, next one. Ask why. Don't drink alcohol. Everyone repeat after me. Don't drink alcohol. Don't smoke in this area. Don't eat heavy meals. Everyone, read together. Device. Then put it in a flat place. Okay, now I want you to make a sentence or one sentence, imperative sentence. Stand up. Sit down, please. What else? Imperative sentence. Don't be noisy. Welcome to our conversation. Everyone, conversation. Today we have a conversation between doctor and mother. I will turn on all of the conversation, and then I will turn on sentence by sentence and explain for you guys. Okay? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Very good. Okay. This is. Can you guess? Mother. This one. Doctor. And this one. ลูกภาษาอังกฤษคือ son or daughter. Son.
Now, what's the matter with your son, Jimmy?
He's having difficulty breathing.
Is he playing normally?
Yes, he's running around as usual.
Let's examine him. Breathe, Jimmy. All right, now let's check your throat. Ears? Nose? Does he eat vegetables?
Oh yes, he loves broccoli and green beans, but his favorite vegetable is peas.
Well, he has a couple of peas up his nose.
Really?
Don't stick things up your nose again, okay, Jimmy?
Okay. Now I will turn on sentence by sentence and explain for you guys. Okay? Let's see the first one.
Now, what's the matter with your son, Jimmy?
This one, doctor say to
having difficulty breathing.
And what you say? What mother says? He having difficulty breathing.
Does he have a temperature?
No, he doesn't.
And doctor asks, does he have a temperature? It means he have a cold or what you say? What you say? No, he doesn't. That means Jimmy doesn't have a high temperature, right?
Let's examine him. Breathe, Jimmy. All right, now let's check your throat. Ears, nose. Does he eat vegetables?
And then let's examine. Everyone, do you remember this word? Examine or another synonym is consider. And then doctor, you check Jimmy, right? And she said, breathe, Jimmy. Everyone, breathe. Okay. All right. Now let's check your throat. What is it? Ear. Which one is ear? Everyone, point your ear. ชี้ไปที่หูเราหูไม่ใช่คิ้วหูหูหู and nose. Where is nose? Nose. Is it nose, right? Does he eat vegetable? Doctor says, does Jimmy eat vegetable? Do you eat vegetable? Yes or no? No. Why?
Well, he has a couple of P's up his nose. Really?
Now, doctor, she found the illness of Jimmy. He has what? He has what in his nose? Tua. In English? Tua tau. In English? Peas.
Don't stick things up your nose again, okay, Jimmy?
And doctor said to Jimmy, don't stick things up your nose again, okay, Jimmy? Everyone, can you repeat after me? Don't stick things up your nose. Again? Okay, Jimmy? If you are Jimmy, what are you saying? What about you saying? Yes, okay, very good. I want to know what are the vegetables that Jimmy likes? Broccoli, green bean, and peas. Okay. And what is the thing that stick in his nose? Peas or tualatao, correct. And does Jimmy have a high temperature? No. Okay.